recovery. And the placement over to area 5 testing. Robinson to the left side, catching him by surprise.
Who y'all think is gonna win? I got Long Beach, man. Long Beach got that setter.
Back row, it is Zach Rama. Fits it in. UCLA trying to say not so fast. We've got to run in us.
Does he sound like me?
Yeah, can see it now.
New server coming in for the Bruins. It is Kahale Clinny.
Delete the other one.
From Honolulu, Hawaii.
I will. I'll
put a home school. The sophomore will go back to serve. He's been a serving sub so far this year. Pretty much every match. 6 out of the 7. Pretty dynamic jump spin serve. And a perfect pass this time. Nikolov gets a second shot at it. The block was ready for him. And a net violation called on UCLA. I think they disagree initially, but there's really no argument. We're not going to get a challenge here.
Net violation called against Andrew Rowan after the set, I think, is what the call was, but no challenge coming in, so it's set point for the Beach.
Darius McRaven.
Set point
with
already?
The serve for set point.
Boom.
Decker. Good dig by the middle blocker and McRaven. Now Varga has to free ball it over. Opportunity for UCLA. Decker again, cross court. And another kill for David Decker. 5 first set kills.
I feel like...
Yeah, great opening set for Decker. Nice heads-up play by Long Beach State as Danil had to run into the crowd to save that after the McRaven dig. Still set point now.
Andrew Rowan.
I could be one of the coaches or with the water boy.
Good pass from Varga. Shoots set over, and that is a block. And
Would you be a bench warmer?
The Bruins with their second block in the first set.
I'll be cleaning everything for the players.
Oh, okay. Hey, can I show you this ad that I just got on my Twitter feed?
Andrew Rowan is probably the server that anyone would want at the back line in these situations. Going over onto his Nikolov. Decker.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
UCLA closes to within 4. They have hit the 20-point plateau. And that garners a timeout from Long Beach State side. As UCLA has been on a little run here in the first set.
Yeah, nice late set run, Matt, like you're saying, for the Bruins. Good read there by Robinson to pick up that on-2 play from Nikolov. And then the counterattack scores for the point. Good timeout taken by Coach Knipe.
A 3-0 scoring run for UCLA. If anything, this is a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence going into the second set. Should Long Beach State still be able to pull it out here?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of volleyball momentum. You know, runs of points, and UCLA was down, you know, 24-17. They're able to score a couple of points, and even if this opening set doesn't go their way after this timeout, they can at least know that they scored a bunch of points at the end of the game to carry some momentum into set number 2.
For Long Beach State, seems like most of the confidence comes from the service line. They have 4 first set service aces and a lot more that were kind of more overpasses that led to kills.
Yeah, their service pressure has been good from the inline. UCLA has responded well with their passing when they're in system. You know, teams are going to get aces. It's really who can pass better longer and who can serve stronger through the entirety of the match.
Every time we choke, we put TJ to 500 position. And then,
still set point for the Beach. And another great serve from Rowan. It's another ace.
One for Andrew Rowan and the Bruins right now. They got nothing to lose. You got a green light. Give yourself a good toss. Go up and attack it and see if you can gamble a little bit. This is a great serve down the line. It's a hard ball to pass for Skylar, and it goes up into the first row.
Oh, you're the best player.
Just misses long, and Long Beach State will take the first set 25-21. Strap in, folks. This should be a fun one here on ESPN Plus. #1 and #3 in the country.
No problem, man.
You're way shorter than I thought you'd be. There's a shirtless selfie of me by the dumbbells. Here I am. I do air drumming. I'm a competitive air drummer.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I forgot my wallet at home, so... Sugar mama.
Will you excuse me?
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Now, for a limited time, get 1.99% APR on the Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
What are we doing today, Coach?
So, today, we're going to work on checking.
Then they call up the play for, I don't know. But
sorry, I heard checking.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
I meant checking on how we can help save our customers money on their car insurance.
And whether they need car, home, boat, or pet coverage.
Precisely. Now, let's go again.
Who you got?
Susan.
Always wanted to do that.
My turn.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Best day of training so far.
How's your elbow?
It's killing me.
Auntie, you can't put that right in the dishwasher.
Watch me. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
In that dishwasher?
In that dishwasher.
Only Platinum Plus is packed with more Dawn to remove up to 100% of grease and food residue, breaking down food to help it flow cleanly through the filter. Get the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah.
Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
Yellow.
Didn't pass the tissue test?
Dr. Garcia?
Buckle up.
Reality checkup.
There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one sec.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment.
Prepare for a non-stop smile.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. And use Crest 3D White toothpaste to maintain your smile. Crest.
What are you eating? Oh, yeah, salad.
Set to none lead here in 2025, but this is a look back at 2024 in this same building. This was the last match between these two historic programs. Yes, that was the 103rd time these programs met up. That was for the national championship. UCLA won in 4, and you saw how tight every single set was, especially that third set. 29-27. We could be in for the long haul in this match. All 3 matches that they played, yes, they did a home and home in the regular season and then that national championship. All 3 of those matches in 2024 went 4 sets. So we'll see how this one pans out. This also the first of a home and home, but this year not really a back-to-back. It used to just be go Friday and then Saturday the next place, but UCLA will be hosting Long Beach State next Wednesday. A little different here in 2025, but still just lucky to have Long Beach State and UCLA go at it every single year, as Coach Alan Knight will kind of stress that these matches don't have to be scheduled since they're not in the same conference like they used to be in the MPSF. But this is an important rivalry historically, and it's great for the game and for the sport of National Collegiate Men's Volleyball.
Well, it really does put men's volleyball at the top of the list for must-watch collegiate sports here domestically, but also it's important to their rankings. You know, 2 top teams playing, 2 top programs traditionally, obviously the history, but for each program's RPI and strength of schedule, you've got to play the top talent to test yourself, and this is exactly what we're seeing tonight and in the next match.
So Long Beach State was able to take the first set, though they saw their hitting percentage dip down to 296. Of course, a smaller sample size, just 1 set. They had 4 attacking errors to UCLA's 3, but UCLA with the better hitting percentage at 364 just weren't able to garner enough in the middle part of that first set. Made a run of it near the end, got to 21. Now Long Beach State starting like they did in set #1 with the first point.
I like how Long Beach State is receiving the serve from UCLA. They're staying in the system. Left side attack to score the first point there.
Serve and pass, the name of the game in volleyball, men's or women's.
I fully agree.
Going over onto his Rowan. And a missed connection there. UCLA will take and tie it up. A little bit of a scramble play here.
Well, Matt, I'm not sure how that's not a double contact called against Andrew Rowan, but nonetheless, no whistle, so you play it. Bruins will take the point.
Good serve from Cooper Robinson. Chapanis dug up initially, but it ends up on the floor. Satir Chapanis so far with a couple of kills on 4 swings.
What song are you singing?
Chapanis showing why he is
What song is that?
first-team All-American, a 2-time first-team All-Big West selection.
What a song.
And one of the senior leaders with the serve. Rama looking to go straight down, but ends up on the same side of the net. UCLA, a little off-kilter to start the second set.
Rama just trying to carve that one too sharp underneath the Long Beach State block and finds the net.
A couple of the top hitting teams in the country. Can expect a lot of offense, though. Their blocks are so efficient and so effective. May just be a struggle back and forth throughout the night.
What do you think about
as
that?
Cameron Thorne goes back to serve.
Women, you know how they flow serve, where they have more rally than men. How can you fix that service area?
Shoot set to the middle, and McRaven misses wide there. Tough connection. They were able to get an attempt to cross, just didn't keep it in. All tied up at 3 here in set number 2. Hershtanovich off the block and out. Good pass from Kellen Larson. He's the passing libero. He's done a good job so far this season.
Yeah, both teams utilizing the double libero system. UCLA did this last year, and Long Beach State kind of taking that one now as well. Using 2 liberos, 1 for serve receive and 1 for block and defense.
Little attack, recycle, and put over on to smart play. Good opportunity for Andrew Rowan to get a kill, his first kill of the night so far.
Yeah, it's a perfect time to dump for the setter attack that time from Rowan, and he knows when to do it. 2-time first-team All-American, and quick play like that, short time to prepare for the block and defense and throw it down with the left hand.
Right side.
Did you see that? Did you see that guy's comment?
Puts it away.
You see that guy's comment?
Speed of offense by Long Beach State. That pass from Chapanis just right on the money. Nikolov flicks it over his head for that back set. Out of the back row, Hershtanovich still delivering cross court for the winner.
Is that good?
Nikolov already with a couple of service aces so far. Puts it into the net that time. Has not been able to get past his first serve last couple of rotations around.
Shut up.
Here's Zach Rama. Six service errors for Long Beach State, 5 for UCLA. That's blocked back and down. Good block from Cooper Robinson. UCLA will take a lead.
Oh, it looks good.
Thank you. You're my big supporter.
For Robinson, he had 64 blocks last year.
My co-host, he played at D1 volleyball at Western Kentucky
so far in
University.
2025. Just out. Good eye from Larson and Chapanis.
Who'd that be?
You.
There's that blocking defense libero and Sebastian Rodriguez. Seen a couple of different players fill that role so far this year for Long Beach State. We'll see what sticks as the season goes on. Decker hard off that double block. And David Decker with 7 kills on 10 swings, hitting well over 500.
Decker making an early argument for player of the match, even though we're, what, not very far into the second set, Matt, but Decker doing a good job at the opposite position for the Bruins.
On the back row, Varga firing away. Skylar Varga leading Long Beach State with
I don't know
6
anything
kills
about
on
volleyball,
9
so I don't know whether to agree or disagree.
And again, Matt, it all starts with the pass. That one in system. Nikolov able to look through the net and freeze the blockers and then utilize the back row attack for the point.
Burst Frey.
Cam Thorne pounding it down. Transfer from GCU. He did a lot of that last year.
The guy said, I just couldn't see this. I don't know what that means.
Wow.
Thorne in the match against Long Beach State. They went 5 sets in the semifinal match. He had 11 kills. And there's a service ace from David Decker. UCLA taking a little bit of control here in the second set.
But precisely going all the way, man.
Now the service pressure from UCLA has responded nicely here in set number 2.
Like the high schoolers, it's crazy, man.
Serve into the net that time, equaling
I feel like they can win a lot of
service error department. Long Beach State.
All they play pull up.
Daniil Hrstanovic goes back to serve. The Beach coming off of a weekend where they went to Reno, Nevada at the Silver State Showdown. They were able to sweep Fort Valley State and Belmont Abbey. Hrstanovic has some good performances there. Free ball opportunity, just hit back over by Nikolov. Thorne! The overpass try was handled well by UCLA and Cam Thorne with another kill.
But
well, it looks like the Bruins kind of re-strategized there between sets. They want to get their middles activated. Second kill for Thorne during this trip through the front row for him. So Rowan is getting their offense going there with number 1 in blue.
They're a lot skinnier than I thought they would be.
As the go-to guy at GCU
they have no
last year.
muscles.
2024 first team All-American. UCLA looking for a touch off that serve. That would be tough to tell on replay, so no challenge.
Oh yeah, precisely. When I say poo, you say precisely.
Shapani's back to serve for the Beach.
Yeah.
Poo.
Feisty.
Poo.
That is outlawed.
We got beat.
Why is one jersey color different?
A little bit of a pause on Long Beach State side. They think
it's so he can
might have touched the end line. We'll see Alan Knipe going for the green card just yet. 3 challenges aside. You keep it if you win it. Opportunity for the Bruins. In the middle, there's the first kill for Matthew Edwards, the redshirt junior from Irvine.
UCLA really activating the middles here, Matt, in set number 2. As much as possible. This time Rowan from well off the net, 9 feet off, still going quick.
UCLA making a run of it here in the second set. They're up by 3 as we go to a break here on ESPN Plus. Back after this.
We keep losing to them. Bro, you know how like when you apply to like GC school, you gotta have a written application, right? Come on.
Yes.
So I wrote one to UCLA. It didn't go so well. Because UCLA was like the #1 school, like everybody want to go, you know.
Small gestures of compassion, little leaps of ingenuity,
Yeah, I didn't get in.
brief moments.
Did you
of
really
bravery.
apply?
Yeah.
This is Memorial Care, where being the difference makes the difference.
This is expensive to go out of states. Colleges.
Yeah, it is. They probably would have made you come back here too, anyways, because of COVID.
Middle of this second set, UCLA
You, right?
up coming out of the timeout.
Sort
Trying
of.
to even up this match at 1 set apiece.
Whatever.
Here is a look at the top blocking teams in the country. UCLA and Long Beach State at 2 and 4 respectively. And we're kind of seeing how blocking can kind of control this match. Each team kind of grabbing control so far.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. UCLA with 3 block points so far. Long Beach State only 1. Obviously, still very early on here in this match, but so far UCLA has come out of the gates here in set number 2 with that momentum that they finished set number 1 with.
Speaking of blocking, Cameron Thorne, one with the serve, led the nation in blocking last year. No block there, though, for Daniil Hrstanovic.
Long Beach State needed that side out. McRaven stepping into pass. Gotta love seeing a middle blocker pass a dime on the money there for Nikolov. And then with no blocker up, Hrstanovic puts it down.
Georgi Bina back to serve again. And from Bulgaria as well, but transferred from Long Beach City College. We're coming to Long Beach State, and there's another kill from the middle for UCLA, and Matthew Edwards, his second.
Well, the graphic before that point showed that UCLA was hitting 400 in set number 2, Long Beach down to 289, and UCLA has made that jump in their hitting percentage by going quick through the middle of the front row.
Serve just out from Rowan. Rowan initially couldn't believe that he missed that one. No challenge from UCLA. Haven't seen a challenge yet, but we've seen some close calls where the players on the court initially thought one way.
He had a crazy serve.
And now we're staying with the rhythm on the court. It's another way you can put it. Blocked back and down, the low shot right into the hands of Skylar Varga. Long Beach State with their second block.
Varga doing a great job timing this block.
I know,
move,
I was just looking, there's 40 people.
Just throwing that back down.
Nikolov, good serve, 75 miles an hour.
I thought it was a net touch.
Pushed outside. We stay scrambling over.
Ooh.
And that's David Decker. Able to take advantage on the back end of that play. A little bit of pancake across the net. And UCLA takes the point.
No, they don't look like that.
One of those fast kind of bang plays, the overset, good cover, but
those guys are clean.
Throw it back over.
Off speed is very off speed from Zach Rama. Just to get over the net there.
I didn't meet those people, and y'all first met, right? And it's like
1 point.
Yeah,
separates Long
I feel
Beach
like that happens
UCLA
a lot.
here in the middle of the second set. A little pause on the floor to tie a shoe.
Oh, really?
Skylar Varga, ready to go. Students
You're gonna be like, okay, but I've heard that happens more to people who have wide set faces because they look more innocent, like trustworthy.
Lost a little momentum here in the second set now with.
And we both have wide set faces.
For the match. Speaking of serving, a serving sub comes in. Kahale Clini back in for UCLA.
UCLA.
First team All-State in high school in Hawaii. Was selected for the U.S. national team training squad a year ago. Off speed from the service line, and Skylar Varga goes fastball from the back row.
That's a play we haven't seen a lot from Long Beach State so far in this match. Varga didn't have to step into pass, so he's free to attack out of the back row. Big attack, just textbook right there. Finding the seam between the block through that alley for the point.
I like when they hug after every single one.
Serve for Long Beach State. Comes back in as the serving sub.
I play soccer, right? And people are like, and defending me. They love touching
has come in and played
7
out of the 8 matches so far.
And sometimes I get turned on.
8 out of 9 as Cam Thorne
okay.
goes hard off the block and goes all the way out of bounds.
Well, a good touch by Long Beach State blockers that time, sensing that UCLA is still trying to utilize their middles. Just because the block went out of bounds. It's a good touch, though, by Long Beach State.
Decker. Serve. Shapanis. Cross court. Able to go OTT on the block and down.
Well, it was a good serve, but Long Beach State able to handle it. And Chapanis on the left side. When the outside hitter that's in the front row doesn't have to pass, he's able to get freed up and attack like that.
Actually went through the hands of the outside blocker UCLA.
And
Hrstanovic on that serve.
Well, I feel like all of them are younger than us at once.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait. 8 on Long Beach does kind of look like my uncle.
Due to some missed serves, but the team's trying to serve aggressively. You know how much it affects the game. Robinson missing there.
This one?
Long, it's delayed.
The one they call Sotos now back there for Long Beach State. Chapanis has 2 service aces so far in this match. Tight to the neck. Good usage of the block from Zach Rama. On the broken play, a little out of system, and UCLA still gets the side out. Zach Rama, by the way, with now 4 kills on 10 swings.
Don't listen to my advice, man.
Kind of slowed down a little bit in the hitting percentage department. He's hitting 100 so far in the match. In the middle, there's De'Aris McRaven. Second kill on 5 swings.
He's never
been
won.
slowed down, though, with 3 hitting errors.
Or you have like a lot of people watching.
Another great pass. He stays off the net, able to bring that ball cross body back to area 1.
Next national speed, we start twerking on live.
UCLA, you're trying to go back to their middle. Matthew Edwards. That block goes out. UCLA staying steady here in the second set. They're approaching the 20-point plateau.
Not going super strong, just high off the hands. Still able to score the point.
That serve goes long. It's interesting, kind of the dichotomy of seeing how controlled and secure the offense in the front row has been, but how aggressive the serves have been here in the second set.
That dichotomy of life, man. The duality of being good at evil.
Talk about aggressive there. That is Moni Nikolov. There's Zach Rama, though, countering, going cross court with the kill.
Yeah, you got to give credit to the Bruins side for handling that serve. Rama able to just sit there and kind of take it, but Rowan gives it right back to him to score from the right side.
There's a student section.
One hand set to Hrstanovic. Long Beach State scrambling with UCLA's block all over. And that ball out of bounds. UCLA taking the point. Up by 3. Challenge card in hand for head coach Alan Knipe. And he is going to challenge that last rally.
Thanks for screaming.
So he's challenging touch. Guessing touch off of UCLA as it went out of bounds.
Y'all don't gotta watch my stream, dude. You can't watch it until it's like free.
Yeah, I like this use of this challenge by Coach Knipe. We'll see here on the replay what our second official is going to look at. Varga with the out-of-system swing, looking for high hands, the fingertips.
I'm telling you, number 14 got
poker faces there by the Bruins side. Is there a touch on the blocker fingertips?
That's a hard call.
Might have seen some finger movement there. Varga, you see on that replay, saw touch himself. May get an overturn, may not. It all has to be clear and concise and enough evidence to overturn. Sid Church, the one at the challenge review system right now, the monitor. Sergio Gonzalez, the R1, the top referee. On the lines is Tom Ulibari and Armando.
14 gay?
One more look at it.
I don't know, but there's a lot of gay volleyball players. I don't want to be like the new way, but I just want to put on my.
Tough to see on that angle.
Like
looking for the right hand of the middle blocker, Matt Edwards, perhaps the pointer finger. Got a piece.
A lot of gay guys playing volleyball.
At the very least, on Long Beach State side, this works out
as
a pretty long timeout.
A girly sport.
Slow the momentum.
There's no contact,
as this has been a close enough challenge to take some extra time.
It's good for everybody.
Either way, this has been advertised as Long Beach State took the first set 25-21. UCLA up by 3 here in the second set. We'll see if that stays. Sid Church makes his decision. And it stays with UCLA. Not enough evidence to overturn.
You really want me to?
No.
Oh.
Zach Rama will still be the server back there for the Bruins.
Algon.
Hitting 425 for the match.
I don't know.
500
I
in this
meant
set alone.
Matthew Aziz. Number 14.
Varga trying to go down the line in that rotation on the right side.
Algon.
Will Long Beach State challenge this one?
Man,
not talking
that's a
about
tough
him.
one. Hawks is looking down the line at Coach Knight. He's going to call a timeout, but no challenge coming in. Tough to go back-to-back challenges, Matt, especially after losing the previous one.
Yeah, he has 2 challenges left. Well, some clutch times here in the second set. And I do want to kind of play a little game in the middle of this match so far. This man has been recently inducted into the Long Beach State Athletics Hall of Fame. Some that know Long Beach State athletics pretty well will kind of know this one right away. Matt Prosser, I think you already know this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I did not get a hint until this came up on the screen, but...
So let's take a look at who the answer is. I know you probably don't need too much time to figure out who this is. It is TJ DeFalco. It is topical because this past Wednesday, he was inducted into the 2025 class of the Long Beach State Athletics Hall of Fame. Couldn't make it to that dinner because, well, he is overseas playing pro volleyball.
Japan, where he's in the midst of his first pro season in Japan, and having a good season so far. His team is strong. They're fighting their way. Japan's got a very strong professional league this year with a lot of foreigners and some very high-level volleyball going on over there.
Look at him. He's a good leader.
He's seen his fair share of UCLA and Long Beach State.
I can't even see it because it's so delayed. I have to wait.
His career, in fact, one of the national championships
was tough,
beating UCLA. As that one goes long from Zach Rama. UCLA has gotten the better of Long Beach State in recent years. That's kind of how back and forth it's been between these two powerhouses on the West Coast.
I love gay people.
Serve from Skylar Varga. Better pass. David Decker gets dug up. Chapin is off the double block. Left hand put over, but it's a net violation. Nicola couldn't keep balance. And UCLA, big side out.
Is that even receiving? The score would be like 25-2. We lose.
Yeah, from our angle, it's hard to see what kind of happened. Looks like a little collision.
I would get hurt instead.
He tried to limbo his way underneath the net, but not able to do so.
I would get spiked in my face.
Oh, good serve from Matthew Edwards. Free ball opportunity for the Bruins.
21?
Oh, she's 7.
Rama.
Why?
Came flying in from the back row there. Pretty close to that 10-foot line.
Very close. I actually thought that he might have been over. Nope, he was clean there.
Great no call. A great play from Rama. Pushkar. So Long Beach State now hitting 20. This is a similar score to what we saw in the first set, just the other way around. UCLA at set point.
Seb would carry the team, and then when nobody's blocking him, he would hit 3 meters every single time. Can we call him that, Seb?
Rama from the back row again, and UCLA ties this matchup at 1 set apiece. Back and forth we go. We may be in for one of the great matches so far here in 2025 on ESPN+.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with a deal on a different sub every day of the week. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and a drink. You've got the perfect lunch at the perfect price. Your coworker went with the $17 salad. Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Or make it a foot long for just $3 more.
I'm telling you. Drake is he is as good as anybody in the world. Elevate
That's about as difficult a matchup the champion could face.
That Subway looks good. Subway looks good.
Derbies, Ultras, and Humba. And every match on ESPN+. For the love of braces and hat-tricks. Belters and wonder goals. That's a wonder goal! Number 9s and the Torschützenkönig. For the love of the Invincibles. Leverkusen, unbeaten champions. For the love of Bundesliga. Exclusively on ESPN+.
1,000%.
4 nations facing off. For what? For friend.
And foe.
The whole state of PG.
Turned rival. For the frozen ponds of Sweden.
And Scottsdale.
For still believing in miracles.
Leonardo.
40 kronor.
For the Maple Leafs. For the entire world to see.
4 nations facing off.
Boys in a better life. This is an ESPN Sonic blockbuster.
This is star power from the jump. The best of college basketball every Saturday on ESPN.
It is all tied up at 1 set apiece here inside the Walter Pyramid. Number 1 and number 3, collegiate men's volleyball. And we're here on ESPN+. Glad you can be here with us on this Friday night. Hope you're having a good one. I am Matt Brown, alongside former All-American Matt Foster. And Matt, what have you seen?
But then UCLA took that momentum back late in set 1 and carried it over into set number 2, where they led for the entirety.
We can take a look back at some of the highlights from the first 2 sets as Long Beach State was able to take control of that first set, much with Moni Nikolov in the front row and from the service line.
Well, he scored from the inline, and you're right, through the front row, he was dangerous. The service pressure from Long Beach State sort of evaded them there in set number 2, and UCLA was able to turn the tides a little bit, but then obviously the offense through the middle from the Bruins has been very strong for them in set number 2, as well as they continue to lead the hitting percentage category, 442 to just 245 for Long Beach.
And UCLA taking the second set, evening this matchup at 1 set apiece, and like you said, really the biggest advantage in the hitting percentage department. Everything else pretty much even.
Yeah, really. I mean, it just comes down to the hitting efficiency, especially through the middle for UCLA. I mean, equal on digs, blocks basically the same. Service points, stats not on here, but most likely only 1 difference there. So the hitting percentage, obviously, if you're hitting at a high percentage, you can carry that momentum, and that's what UCLA did throughout set number 2.
Long Beach could have facilitated more ball to this hitter.
We're just about ready to get things going here in the pivotal set number 3.
We gotta think about the receive.
And it's Moni Nikolov with the first serve.
I have no idea
for
what
Long
I'm
Beach
saying.
State, starting in a different rotation with that first serve than they did in the first set. They started with Satir Shapanis back there. So here comes Nikolov. Right side, it's Rama. Net moving a lot. No call. Will play on. That hit outside the antenna. I think we're going to get a challenge right away from UCLA.
Why did you get a challenge? You got a point.
I don't know. I saw Rama in the net as well.
Cooper Robinson actually went over to his coach, John Hawks, and said, don't challenge that one. And a lot of coaches just kind of look to their players to pull the trigger or not on that green challenge card.
Why is it back at 0?
So play on here with Rama.
Why is it back at 0?
Softer over the block, just placing the ball in there.
Oh, it's a new set.
Rama with kill number 9. He's now leading everybody in that category.
Nice high wrist away swing by Rama from the right side.
Oh, like a quarter?
Not trying to hit down in the court, just a nice high swing off the blocker's hands.
So they're playing like best game 2 out of 5.
Oh.
Good serve, tougher pass, handled, and Varga gets dug up. Robinson cross court. That's a great shot for Cooper Robinson, and he now has his 3rd kill. Kind of been slowed down so far.
Great set from
I don't know. That was
the libero there by the Bruins, able to go against the flow overhead.
Kind of easy to see. You feel me? You feel me?
Rama missing on that serve. So service errors going the way of Long Beach State. That is the 14th service error for UCLA, just 9 for Long Beach State in the match as a whole. Now Varga. Right side, it's Decker.
I don't know what's going on.
How big has David Decker stepped up in this match, kind of filling in on that right side position?
I mean, filling in, but really just performing too. Talk about taking advantage of an opportunity to get a start against the number 1 ranked team in the nation and just making his presence known.
Guy with what?
Buchkov.
Oh,
off the block was dug up. Shapanis off the block, unable to be picked up. Long Beach State winning the tough rally there.
Yeah, with the way
that's what Long Beach State wasn't able to do in set number 2, win these longer rallies. They haven't gotten a lot of clean points on their attack. They chisel off the hands and try to those high fingertips.
Float serve from Buchkov. Robinson rocking back for that one. Cooper Robinson now trying to heat up in set number 3.
The ball looks slow in TV, right? But when you see it in person,
12 kills, 24 swings, hitting .417 in the national championship a year ago. That serve goes into the net.
I wish I got it.
All tied up at 4. Daniil Hirschtanovich
I don't think that's a guy.
goes back to serve for the Beach. You can see the hitting percentages on your screen. Has adjusted a little bit here on the start of this 3rd set.
Okay, let's watch the game. Let's not be interested in the guy.
Okay, let's not.
Out of system set, and it gives the advantage to the hitter in Cooper Robinson. Another kill.
Just a great set, running off the court, bump setting it all the way back to the left side that time, and able to find a way through.
Long Beach State fans in the building trying to get on Cooper Robinson, and I think the fans want to take credit for that missed serve. Yeah, that's the 16th service error so far for the Bruins.
16. They give up 16 points on service.
Here's Satir Shapanis.
I thought it was going to be 17.
In the middle, Cameron Thorne is blocked and Roof. I think Moni Nikolov got most of that one.
That was all Nikolov, the blocker. Commit blocking on the quick attack. Let's see the replay. Waiting for Thorne to hit that one right into his hands. Blocking it straight down.
We got to remember, guys, he's a pro.
How much of that do you think is an adjustment because UCLA committed to going to the middle in the 2nd set?
Well, I think Nikolov and Long Beach State were just tired of seeing UCLA run their middles and scoring. But it is a good adjustment indeed, Matt.
Thorne now has to go back to the service line. So he will be out of the front row. Matthew Edwards in the front row now for UCLA in the middle spot. So Shapanis going flying from the back row, getting the kill.
That'll help the cause a little bit. Activate Shapanis through the back row. You see the block commit on the middle attacker who didn't get set, leaves an open net for Shapanis, who finds the opening.
Yeah, you see him kind of cross that middle line. You can cross it as long as the point is over, and it did hit the floor first. A lot of times you'll see in international play, players just kind of run through under the net. Their momentum takes them there.
You got no comment.
Outside it goes to Varga. Off the block. And a good swing from Skylar Varga, who now leads Long Beach State with 8 kills on 17 swings.
Well, another nice adjustment by the block and defense of the Beach, getting a touch on the row and attack on 2, and then controlling it, going high off the blocker's hands for the point.
McRaven going deep to the back corner with that float serve. And Zach Rama goes right at him, trying to target the middle blocker in the back row. Zach Rama, the leader in kills for the match so far, as that is his 10th, first one to double digits tonight.
Is there?
Andrew
I don't hear it.
firing away from the service line.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Free ball opportunity for the Bruins. Good dig. Kelly Larson. Rama off the block. Nikolov has to chase it down. Varga.
Long Beach had to work for that one, Matt. Nice, smart swing deep into the court.
I would have gotten that up.
Talk about a great step close. Varga was able to do so well out of system there. Now Moni Nikolov.
If I was a photographer over there, I would just shoot random pictures.
Scramble play for UCLA. Opportunity for the Beach. In the middle, it's Lazar Buchkov putting it away.
Nikolov picking the best time to go quick there as he's well off the net on a counterattack. The blockers for the Bruins not quite ready for that one and couldn't stop it.
The Beach taking a little bit of control of this third set. Up 3.
I don't think the photographers do a very good job, honestly, for a lot of
third
sports.
ace for Nikolov. And a timeout from UCLA. That is the 5th ace for Long Beach State in this match as a team.
Wow.
And Nikolov has kind of shown his prowess for taking over matches, and he may be able to right now.
Legos, please sponsor me.
Gestures of compassion.
Wow, I just want to say Legos.
Little leaps of ingenuity.
I love building you
brief moments of bravery.
bills, so please sponsor me. And I'm broke.
This is memorial care.
Paying thousands of money.
Where being the difference makes the difference.
Lego sponsorship in the chat.
America's best play in the Big West. Don't miss the Hawaiian Islands presents the 2025 Outrigger Big West Men's Volleyball Championship, April 24th through the 26th on the campus of the University of Hawaii. Be there as 6 of the nation's elite teams battle for a conference title and a top spot in the postseason. Visit bigwest.org for more information.
Pretty sleepy. It's like
in the third set, Moni Nikolov has been able to take over for Long Beach State, as he has done so far in this young season here in 2025. He's young himself, just a true freshman, and he's been able to do this, Matt Prosser.
Well, everyone knows he's dangerous from the inline, but look at that attack at the net as well. Long Beach State knows that they have to expect overpasses and high ball out of system plays when Moni serves. Let's see what he can do here out of the timeout.
That one's 78 miles an hour. Triple block put up by Long Beach State. Haven't seen that too much today.
That's so tight,
Kristinovic able to keep it in play. UCLA with an opportunity. Rama.
Okay, that's it.
Varga. Just able to work it off the block. And Long Beach State keeps the serve.
Matt, what I really like to see about Skylar Varga is his awareness and situational attacking. That's not a great set. He doesn't have to go hard. He just goes smartly chiseling it off the blocker's hands and out of play.
Can you agree with me?
Yeah,
Varga,
he's such a loser.
2024 All-American and All-Big West honorable mention.
Oh, you're talking about yourself?
As that one able to find the floor for UCLA. Zach Rama with another kill.
There were 4 Long Beach State players all just drooling over that one defensively.
Yeah, they were drooling over that ball.
One of the reasons why you never reach back as a blocker and try to play that tip.
Shoot set to Buchkov, and a good block put down by Matthew Edwards.
We should go to the opposite right there.
Edwards, not very impactful offensively, but that's a pretty key block right there.
Take my advice,
that's his 4th block. He's kind of been involved in all 4 of UCLA's blocks so far in this match.
I don't know what's
As that one goes into the net from Rama. Edwards now with 15 blocks on the young season. And Skylar Varga goes back to serve. Sebastian Rodriguez, the defensive libero, if you will. Varga misses on that serve. That's the 11th service error for Long Beach State. UCLA does have 17 as they bring back in Kahale Clini. Clini does have 5 service aces on the year. UCLA with 3 aces as a team in this match.
What if Long Beach had Keone serving outside?
Good toss from Clini. Got some help from the tape. Buchkov. We've seen that energy since he's entered this program. Lazar Buchkov feeling it from the crowd right now.
Like to see that emotion come out from Buchkov. A great crossbody swing over to area 1, and then
I did that back in middle school.
That Bulgarian flair as he celebrates the point with his teammates.
What flight said?
Now Buchkov to serve, puts that one into the net.
I don't know, man. I think Long Beach is going to...
And one of the worst feelings is a middle. You score the point offensively, and then you miss the service.
That's a hot take. What do you think I want?
David Decker quieted it down from his really hot start in set 1, but still has played very solidly throughout. Skylar Varga, speaking of playing well, that is his 11th kill, equaling the match high score.
Well, that combo really firing in all cylinders. The big attack, another great pass from Skylar. He stays in system, and again, Thorne goes up on the quick hitter, leaving Varga wide open on the pick.
I don't know.
Kristinovic with the good serve.
Championship. I got
Robinson unable to breach the net there. Now Long Beach State with their block intimidating.
But also the serve right there went down the line at Robinson. He's the front row outside hitter. He has to be the service target for Long Beach State. Make him pass and then hit.
Shout out
and
Western
they get
Kentucky
the point on
University. It's a small school in Kentucky.
From the back row, Rama gets blocked in roof. Timeout, UCLA. I believe that's their last timeout in this 3rd set as Long Beach State's block has come into play.
Great awareness by Moni. He moves along the net to his left side, realizing that Robinson is out of the play, and then helping on that back row attack, getting his hands over and actually scoring the block point. Well, after this match, we were talking about it earlier that
this year is unlike some of the other years where UCLA and Long Beach State will go to Poly Pavilion, but it will be on a Wednesday night next week. Look forward to that one. Then UCLA will do a home and home with the #2 team so far in the country, UC Irvine. That will be fun as well. Long Beach State will host Vanguard, and then GCU, Grand Canyon University, who made it to the national semifinal in this building a year ago, will come back to the Walter Pyramid. That will be our next men's volleyball broadcast here on ESPN+. That one should be fun as well.
17 serving 11, Kirsten Rizzo serving for the Beach.
6-point lead for Long Beach State here in the third set. Pivotal third set as always, as both teams have been able to win one set in the first two. Now Moni Nikolov, blocked, roofed, but a net violation on UCLA.
Wow, Long Beach State steals that point. Even though Nikolov was blocked on the attack, Bruin blockers were in the net, so Long Beach State takes that point.
Maybe a little overzealous were the Bruins. Outside it goes, and that is Cooper Robinson. He's been able to get a few kills here in set number 3, get his offensive stats going as he goes back to serve.
Well, you see Moni's hands here not get over far enough on that block move. Went too high, and Robinson goes low for the point.
Why is the setter like having a higher
Robinson
block loose than the middle?
Good serve. What a set from Nikolov. 2 Chapanes and the kill.
Not much you can do, Matt, but just watch that one happen as Moni came over, said hello as he set that ball all the way across court to the left side, and Chapanes once again smartly going high off the hands for the point.
Chapanes now back to serve following the kill. Thorne dug up. Nikolov unable to capitalize, trying to go over on to UCLA with the point.
Did that one in?
Serving substitution now for the Bruins. It is Spencer Graves. He was able to get in on 6 out of the 7 matches played before this one. So he's been well used as a serving sub so far this year, the sophomore.
Middle.
McRaven blasting away, however, blasting it out of bounds.
Coach Hawks better watch out over there. He's going to get lit up one of these days. He stands so close to the sideline.
Kirstenovic finds the back line. Part of the UCLA bench disagrees with the call that it was in. I think it was
man. I feel like
pretty
if they
close.
Play UCLA, UCLA will win at home. Man, I feel like at
a challenge from the Bruins and John Hawks.
Now it's their first challenge of the match, so at this point of set number 2, I'm actually fairly surprised they'd use it. They're down by 6 points.
Could also view it the other way, how big of a point swing this would be to try and help them get back into this third set. It was a pretty quick review. Sid Church seeing what we see here. UCLA initially thought it was out, but after the quick challenge, Long Beach State retains the point, and they bring in Dane Hillis to serve. Hillis, the redshirt junior, in his 6th match this year. One of those steady serving substitutions. Decker dug up by Hrstanovic.
Oh.
Two-handed over, free ball opportunity for the Bruins. Inside out, what a swing from Cooper Robinson.
I would have hit that if I was the opposite. I would have thrown and given it to the ball.
Robinson now with 7 kills on 12 swings.
Well, that's important for the Bruins to get Robinson activated from the back row here late in set number 3 after his struggles in the front row earlier in this set.
What?
Good serve from Rowan.
I'm just sitting here.
Free ball opportunity for the Bruins again. Where does Rowan go this time? Tries to find Robinson in the back row again. Wasn't a great connection, and Hrstanovic takes advantage.
UCLA, man, he's falling apart.
Well, Long Beach State able to put together a nice counterattack here off that misconnection free ball from the Bruins, but getting Daniil going again after that previous misconnection for Long Beach is important as well. Now with Moni at the inlet.
Substitution for the outside hitter spot is Sean Kelly. And Moni Nikolov was ready to serve right at the whistle, kind of caught UCLA off guard. And Long Beach State wins that point.
Well, Matt, I haven't seen a standing float serve from the end of the court here since about 2001. But Nikolov sneakily waiting for the whistle. A heads-up play by number 1 in white.
Now he will go back to his jump spin serve. Rearing back for that one. 76 miles an hour on that serve. UCLA unable to get a good swing. Interesting that Sean Kelly trying to be that front row outside hitter option for UCLA right now.
Tough situation for number 12, the true freshman. Sean Kelly coming in.
I want to go to
a very difficult set to hit right there.
Please. I want to do my master at
Long Beach State closing in on a 3rd set victory. Speed.
Why don't they just go back and watch?
In baseball, that would garner a swing and a miss.
But then again, I want to
Baseball starting in a week for Long Beach State, and we're seeing a changeup from Moni.
I think I'm gonna do Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? That's all right.
Yeah.
Set point. Fastball. That one is out of bounds. David Decker back into the front row for UCLA.
Where's your sister home?
As they get out of that serve receive rotation. Now Zach Rama. Good serve. Hrstanovic off the block.
Where's your sister home?
Rama from the back row, unable to keep it in bounds. And Long Beach State takes set number 3, 25-16. Remember, when Long Beach State able to take the first set with good momentum.
25-15.
UCLA 4 after the short break.
What the hell is that ass for? Just going seducing them.
What's the score of the game? The new Hyundai Elantra with America's best warranty. There's joy in every journey. Now for a limited time, get 2.99% APR on the Hyundai Elantra. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
What are we doing today?
Hyundai,
So
please.
today we're going to work on our checking.
Sorry, I heard checking.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
I meant checking on how we can help save our customers money on their car insurance.
And whether they need car, home, boat, or pet coverage.
Precisely. Now, let's go again. Susan?
Always wanted to do that.
Switch and save. Get more with
Oh
Geico.
my
Best
god.
day of training so far.
How's your elbow?
It's killing me.
I am.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
People kind of go for stream.
Bye, honey.
I got banned on TikTok.
Morning breath, huh?
Dr. Garcia?
Oof.
You banned me until March 3rd.
Morning breath can be a sign of underlying health issues.
Crest Pro Health
talking about
mouthwash
both.
protects your
I'm
mouth
talking about
overnight,
both.
every night, by killing millions of bacteria and preventing oral health issues like plaque
you get
and bad
banned?
breath before they start.
Without the burn.
Why did you get banned?
I don't know, actually. I was going to go on live stream. And it was like, you're suspended until March 3rd.
Long Beach State
Hey,
up
when
in this
did
match
you
2
come back?
sets to 1
I don't know,
as
we usually
Skylar
fight
Varga
now.
has been able to take over for them offensively with 11
been
kills on 21 swings.
Yeah, the Canadian-born outside hitter transferred down from Canada a few years ago, went through a knee surgery, he's dealt with some adversity, and he's really finding his path. He's part of the Canadian Junior National Program up there. I got to see him last summer at the VNL tournament in Ottawa, and you can see his hard work paying off. He's taken his game to another level. He's bringing in some of that international flair from the outside hitter position. His passing has been pretty solid all night long, which is a huge key for Long Beach.
Well, I do want to talk about him at the outside hitter position because last year he was the right side hitter. He was the oppo for Long Beach State when they had Clark Godbold move back to the left side. This year, what have you seen from Skylar Varga? Is it more comfort or is it just him being able to improve this year?
It's more of involvement from the whole offensive system, having to step in and pass, having the comfort to pass, but then also hit from the bick, the middle of the court, and then obviously in rotation 1, he still hits from the right side as well, which he's comfortable doing in that 0-1 hitter position, but really being able to be the dynamic outside hitter that this team needs all over the court, not just from the right side like he was last season.
Well, with Varga hitting 333 through 3 sets, that has helped Long Beach State improve their match hitting percentage to 300. UCLA now hitting 304 for the match, so we are right at that equal point in hitting percentage for the match. As UCLA and Long Beach State have
UCLA has more than 50% of
traded punches in sets 1 and 2. Long Beach State with a big
I feel like it's that way for a majority of UCs. Maybe not Santa Barbara.
25-16 victory. Let's see what UCLA responds with. They have the first serve with Matthew Edwards.
You say that every single time we talk about UCLA.
I don't know. There's so many
Edwards
baddies
with
there.
2 kills on 5 errorless swings so far. Didn't get too involved offensively in the 3rd set. A lot of the middle involvement was in the 2nd when they were able to win that set as Skylar Varga right on cue after we show a good stat and package of him. 12th kill.
Got to give props to the production team for that one. But this is what he does. One-on-one, goes hard cross-court into that seam. You can see the blue and block stacking over to their left side, leaving Varga by himself.
Moni Nikolov back to serve. And that's an ace. Hit the floor as Rama was trying to get one arm underneath that serve. Could not. And another ace for Moni Nikolov.
Why are we talking about APGs?
High toss, good step close, just stays tall through the torso, and then puts a lot of top spin on that one.
Sorry, man.
Ace number 5 for Moni.
Okay,
Scratch that. Ace number 6.
Just showing that he's got all the shots from the inline here. Hits a 78-mile-an-hour fastball, like you said, then cuts it short, pulls the string on it. Let's see what he does this time.
He had 8 aces against Pepperdine a couple of weekends ago. That is ace number 7 in this match. The all-time high in a match for a singular player is 9.
Oh no, that's your
Nikolov
calculator.
is approaching it here on ESPN+.
You're way shorter than I thought you'd be. There's a shirtless selfie of me by the dumbbells. Here I am. I do air drumming. I'm a competitive air drummer.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I forgot my wallet at home, so sugar mama.
Will you excuse me?
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Now, for a limited time, get 1.99% APR on the Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
What are we doing today, Coach?
So, today we're going to work on our checking on
AJ performance.
Sorry, I heard checking.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
I meant checking on how we can help save our customers money on their car insurance.
And whether they need car, home, boat, or pet coverage.
Precisely. Now, let's go again. Susan?
Always wanted to do that.
My turn.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Best day of training so far.
How's your elbow?
It's killing me.
Hat trick. What does that mean?
The Beach in control of set number 4. Up 4. Mostly thanks due to Moni Nicola from the service line.
Dangerous from the inline. We talked about it before the match.
Shot, I don't know about the boba.
He can go aggressive. He can go precise. He can go off speed. It's 3 aces in a row for him. Let's see what we get now.
7 aces for the match as Nikolov, the student section, trying to give him some good juju, if you will. Taking a little off that serve out of the timeout. Rama blocked back. Robinson able to go over the block and down. UCLA with the big side up.
Well, and John Hawks can have a huge sigh of relief as well after that side out.
That's a tight set. They were touching each other.
Not the prettiest of side outs, but a point nonetheless.
First point for UCLA in a set they absolutely need to send this match to 5. David Decker showing that he wants to make a difference from the service line. Just hit it a little too hard.
Oh, way he's making her laugh is freaking tough.
For UCLA, that is service error number 18 on the match. Long Beach State with 13. The joust. And an opportunity for Decker from the back row. Off the block. Robinson. Net violation called on Long Beach State, so UCLA will take the point.
How did this go from a volleyball?
Had a look at Coach John Hawks in his first year. You remember he was the head coach at Loyola Chicago for a few years. He was the 2023 MIVA Coach of the Year. Places John Spera, who now takes a higher up CEO role in USA Volleyball. Oversees pretty much all of these players on the court.
Well, the
maybe
American
not.
ones, at
Yeah,
least.
the American ones. Yes, thank you.
But, Matt, I was thinking that there could be some potential Olympians in 2028 here in Los Angeles playing in this match tonight.
Yes. As UCLA with a free ball opportunity. Here's Cameron Thorne. He's had his licks at the national scene. Rama blocked back. Second opportunity. Dug up.
The middle has me
Skylar Varga.
We're not going to see the whole replay, Matt, but Moni Nikolov got stuck at middle back during that rally, and he got a dig at middle back to extend the rally, and then this swing right here. Then the celebration. The emotion from Long Beach State and Skylar Varga results in a 7-2 lead, but now we have a UCLA challenge come down, Matt.
I think the motion I saw from the R2 Sid Church was they're challenging a net violation on Long Beach State. Could be any part of that rally. So might have to take a look at the entire rally replay-wise if that's what UCLA is challenging. Can also kind of motion to the referee, kind of look at more than one thing.
No.
Well, John Hawks already used one timeout at 4-0.
Yeah.
So after that longer rally, I actually think this is a good challenge. It just stops the play for a little bit, lets his team kind of regroup, kind of catch their breath, regardless of the outcome. I mean, this whole rally, there could be a touch that could take our down ref several moments to find, but let's see if we see anything here, Matt.
Saw Skylar Varga fall over. That's why Nikolov had to take that dig in middle back.
Yeah, everybody's out of system.
I don't think I've seen a net violation yet. That one might have been the closest. Tough to tell, but of course, as you mentioned, Matt, longer rally, longer challenge.
Yeah, they went better back.
Those are the 3 national championships that Long Beach State, their men's volleyball program, has been able to attain.
There was a net at the bottom of the net by McRaven's right hand.
This could turn out to be a great challenge for UCLA. Would swing it back to 3 serving 6. See what Sid Church says for sure. And he does say net violation of Long Beach State.
Wow. Nice eyes by Coach Hawks there.
Of course, John Hawks, if you didn't know, has a lot of experience here at UCLA. Was the assistant coach here for many years, 7 years at that, and was a national assistant coach of the year.
I got to say it since we're on the topic.
Sure.
He was my 16 and under club volleyball coach for Seaside Volleyball Club down in San Diego back in
Verse 7.
1996.
Yeah, verse 7.
And that's kind
Which one?
of how intertwined John Hawks has been in boys and men's volleyball throughout his career. We now kind of getting the top level recognition just at the head coaching part, especially here at the historic program of UCLA. As Satir Shapanis able to respond for Long Beach State, get the side out that.
Nice response there by the Beach to come right back after that extended challenge, not get the previous point after they thought they had won it, to stay focused and get the first ball side out.
4-point lead for the Beach here in set 4 as that serve goes out long.
Oh man, so many service errors.
Andrew Rowan back to serve again for UCLA. Has been a dynamic server throughout his career so far. Just 1 service ace in this match. Has been rearing back though. Herstanovic off the block and out. 8th kill for Daniil Herstanovic.
Good step close here from Daniilton, and just finding the arms of that Bruin block down the line, attacking that line blocker.
Help from the top of the tape for Shapanis' serve, and Rama goes off the block and out. Zach Rama with 12 kills now, equaling the match high of Skylar Varga's 12.
UCLA has
We've seen Rama do that swing a couple times where he drops his head and goes wrist away high at that line blocker. And paid off that time.
What was kicking his sock today? How do you know? Oh,
McRaven caught a touch off of UCLA's back line, and Dieris McRaven with his 3rd kill.
Good cross body once again. Sees 2 blockers in front.
Hopefully I don't get cooked.
Cuts that one sharp back to area 1 and catches Rowan by surprise.
UCLA suck.
Missed serve there. 15th service error of the match for Long Beach State. Cam Thorne comes back into the front row for the Bruins.
Part of the UC,
means Matthew Edwards back to serve.
It's a State University.
Edwards actually was on the USAV Beach.
It's a University of California, but it's
good chase down by
for some
Rama.
reason.
Kept in play. Nikolov.
You saw that, right? Sorry. I got carried away.
Let's watch this replay. If you don't see it now, I'm sure you'll see it on social media as soon as this match is over. That's why you set that ball deep and over with Moni Nikolov lurking at the net. He's able to go on 1 and put it down for the point.
And now Nikolov with the serve.
I mean...
Cam Thorne responding.
Nice battle through the middle tonight between Thorne and McRaven. Buchkov and Edwards as well for the Bruins. It's been fun to watch these middle blockers, middle attackers, or quick hitters, depending on how you like to call them. Go at it.
Ew.
Buchkov blocked back.
Bro, he should push it deep.
Free ball opportunity for UCLA. Dug up by Shapanis. What a set to the net. Gave Hrstanovic an opportunity. However, a net violation called on Long Beach State. So UCLA will take that point.
Bro, it's not the height. Have you seen Seth in my heart? They're not tall as that.
The set was great by Nikolov, but just watch the follow through from Hrstanovic. His momentum carries him in the net on that swing.
David Decker misses on that serve.
All of that, just for the ball to be out. Just serve back,
Skyler Varga serving.
Varga back to serve, has 12 kills on 23 swings. Has energized the Walter Pyramid.
Are you allowed to kick it?
Huh?
You're allowed to kick it when you play volleyball?
Tougher set to handle for Decker.
Anything is
Varga dug up. Good dig by Luka Kirchi. Kirchi has been in on serve receive for UCLA this year. Has done a good job. But Long Beach State will keep the serve with the natural point.
I like Long Beach State winning these longer rallies, Matt, kind of keeping their focus as the rally goes on, and then, again, not always going 100% on the swing, going off speed, finding hands for the point. But a couple service errors now creeps in.
That is service error number 16 for Long Beach State.
16 3-point to Long Beach is crazy.
Cooper Robinson back there for the Bruins. 9 kills on 16 swings. He's seen his hitting percentage rise to .438 for the match. Hrstanovic blocked and roofed. Thorne and Rama combining on the double block for UCLA.
Look at this bench warmer.
Rama finally getting his hands over into that seam of Hrstanovic for the block point. That might be something that the Bruins want to capitalize on here and get some of that momentum back.
Like we showed earlier, UCLA second in the country in blocks per set. Haven't seen the blocks kind of rise up in this match, but Cam Thorne able to take advantage there, overpass kill, and all of a sudden UCLA down 1.
Quality serves leads to an overpass.
Robinson put back by the net to the UCLA side. Service error number 21 for the Bruins. Here's Dane Hillis coming back in to serve for the Beach. Replaces Lazar Buchkov. Remember, Buchkov has that jump float serve. Hillis, and that jump spin.
Bro, BYU is not
and misses there.
UCLA.
Cam Thorne rotates to the back row. He will be the server.
BYU got all those.
Edwards back in the front row.
Hype because of Keone, but I don't think they're like a good volleyball school.
No, this UCLA team.
But nonetheless, everybody's good because they do
21st ever NCAA national title. It's maybe a new look, but many returners as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach to be at the helm. Not much of a rebuild, just
for real, man.
More of a retool.
Nobody is like picking up balls.
Trying to defend their back-to-back national championships. Long Beach State looking to be the one kind of take that momentum away. Andrew Rowan will go back to serve as UCLA gets the side out.
Well, UCLA, even though they started this set down 4-0, they fought their way back in and expect to see this one go back and forth the rest of the way here, Matt.
Man, volleyball makes so much serve. They do. I feel like
out.
Oh, it's so much service error.
Rowan missing on that serve.
Fix it
kind of a big break of the serves for Long Beach State here in the middle of this fourth set.
This kind of level, you know. I'm just gonna bounce it
Should the Beach be able to close this set out? They win the match. They win the first of this home-and-home series.
If you got an easy
UCLA,
you always go in.
They'll go to Poly Pavilion on Wednesday as Rama goes into the double block, recycle, but a scramble on the Bruins side, and
they should let you coach.
Will take the point.
But this 5-day contract play.
Solid blocking by Long Beach State there on that point. Good cover by the Bruins, but that set in transition just traveled a bit too far for Rama to ably find the cut shot right here.
Dude, you gotta go to the bench after that.
Chapanis. That was Matthew Edwards in the middle, taking the pass there, and it ends with a monster swing from David Decker. I think it was off the dome of Moni Nikolov.
Now, one of the things about being 6'8" and able to jump like Moni, you're going to take a ball off the head once in a while.
6'8"? That's crazy.
He looks to be okay.
The same height as LeBron.
Definitely not going to come off the court, that's for sure.
Yeah, quick check from the sideline.
Oh my
the
God,
coaching staff of Long Beach State. Moni waved them
Imagine
off.
LeBron play. Oh my God, if LeBron played volleyball.
Decker out of bounds. David Decker had that hot start in the first set, but since has seen it go to 9 kills, 3 hitting errors on 20 swings. And now a new entry into this match. It is Sebastiano Sani, column Seba. He goes back to serve, the 6'8" sophomore from Bethesda, Maryland.
LeBron go shot.
Rama dug up. Herstanovich from the back row. I think that was initially up, doesn't matter.
Wow, no, nobody tried to be. Here's LeBron and go.
One-on-one situation again, leaves that cross court open.
It's delayed.
Herstanovich able to find it. Build back that 4-point advantage for the Beach.
Herstanovich to double digits. 10 kills on 24 swings as Sani puts it into the net there. The 7th match appearance so far this year for Sebasani. And another serving sub, this time on UCLA's side. They go back to Kahale Klini.
GG. You think Long Beach is going to take... But then again, you got to think, man.
Bruins finding themselves down 3 here in a set that they absolutely need to push it to 5. Remember, all 3 matches last year ended in 4 sets. What happens here in 2025 in match number 1? Long Beach State closing in now to the 20-point plateau. And they have the man that can get them there in Moni Nikolov going back to serve. Nine service aces tonight for Long Beach State as a team. 7 from this man right here.
Oh.
Looking for number 8 and just missed.
He remind me of who's that?
David Decker.
That was like
for UCLA.
Zendaya, Tom Holland, again. And the dude. Shyamalan.
What guy?
The dude with the mustache look like
looking to go
dude.
down the line. Nikolov had to
Was he
dodge out of the way, and it is out of bounds for the Long Beach State side out. Skylar Varga to serve for the Beach. They've hit 21st here in set number 4. Off speed into the triple block went Robinson. And that's a block and roof. 5th block of the night for the Beach. Timeout UCLA. UCLA has seen their hitting percentage dip down to 284. You could say a lot of it comes from the serve. as Long Beach State has put a lot of service pressure onto the UCLA passing line. Much from that guy there, Moni Nikolov.
What?
Yeah, they were up in the 440 area after set number 2, but the pressure from the inline from Long Beach State has definitely escalated as this match has gone on. They've responded after going a little flat in set 2. They went aggressive in sets 3 and now 4, and it's paid off for them. Not only getting quick points from the inline, but also hampering the UCLA hitting percentage as well.
Well, Long Beach State won in 4 sets in the first match last year.
Come on, guys.
Here inside the Walter Pyramid. UCLA then turned around and won the second match in probably a little bit more time for adjustments to be made, though, this time around, Matt. What do you think maybe adjustments could be made on either side?
What are we on?
It's hard to say, really. I mean, it's been a very evenly fought match through kind of all areas of the game. I think if UCLA can tighten up their serves a little bit more, maybe put more pressure. They've got 25 service errors in 3.5 games. That's a pretty big number. And to only 3 aces. So I think that's something that Coach Hawks would definitely want to tighten up a little bit.
UCLA seeing themselves down 4 with Cooper Robinson going back there to serve.
I want to see it. One day you'll become
Robinson with 10 kills on 18 swings. Hit 389, another solid match for him.
Whoa.
Nikolov, a back row setter, couldn't go up on that overpass. 4 touches called on Long Beach State. Big natural point there for the Bruins.
Come on, get off now. I don't want to see you no more.
Good pass from Varga. In the middle, it's Buchkov putting it down.
The Bulgarian connection through the middle pays off, but watch Buchkov turn and go hard wrist away. He stays in the air. He sees the block, and he's able to turn it back. What a swing there by number 3 in white.
5 kills on 9 swings for Buchkov in this match as he goes back to serve. Rama over the double block, trying to shape it in, couldn't do so. And Long Beach State closing in on a match victory.
This says so hard. What?
Good tip, smart shot from Cameron Thorne in the middle. As the Bruin middle blocker has been able to connect on 7 kills on 12 swings.
That's so mean.
Thorne goes back to serve. First team All-American, second
Can you
team
shut your bitch ass
a year
up?
ago. Darius McRaven unable to breach the net on that attack. UCLA closing to within 3.
Come on, chat. Let's all be nice to each other, okay?
Bruins trying to push this to a 5th set. Have a few points to make up. Satir Shapanes misses wide. Another big natural point for UCLA.
Come on, this thing is too loud. No, I don't want to.
I was going to say a timeout coming from Alan Knight, but instead he's got that green challenge card. But instead he actually does call the timeout.
Quite the poker face Coach Knight has sometimes.
In his 22nd season at the helm, time ABCA National Coach of the Year, got his 5th Conference Coach of the Year last year, the Big West Conference. Long Beach State goes into this huddle up 2 still.
I'm sorry.
2 points away from closing out UCLA, but the Bruins right behind.
You shot it? I can't do that, guys. The girl has a
here inside the Walter Pyramid with a packed house. We've seen a number of national championship matches played inside this building. And we're kind of seeing a trend here in men's volleyball. It goes
Damn,
way
dude.
further back than
really
what you
good.
see on your screen, but I just
She's
wanted to
6',
highlight how we've got these
6'4",
two
6'5".
programs on the floor,
And
winning
then she
4
was an
out of the
outside
last
for
6.
WKU.
Hawaii winning the other 2 in between. Of course, you do see there's no 2020. That rest of the season was canceled due to COVID-19. But this storied rivalry has really seen its apex in recent seasons.
Yeah, it's also funny that in 2019, Long Beach State won at Pauley Pavilion.
Yeah,
and last year, UCLA wins here in the Walter Pyramid.
There's no man club in Kentucky,
so many
I
great
have no
players
coach, but she
and
has to be my coach.
Olympians that we saw this past season. In 2024, come from these programs, come from a lot of the other programs that are in the top 5 in the country as well. As we continue here in set 4, block, and it's out of bounds.
Dude, oh my god, I get it, damn.
Match point for Long Beach State.
You don't listen to the hater. The hater got you that one.
I don't really care, honestly.
Daniil Hershtanovich serving match point.
Why is everybody hating on each other at the end of the match?
Rama tipping it off the block. It goes out of bounds. Long Beach State adamant that it is inbounds, and it is a challenge from head coach Alan Knight to try and close out this match.
Can we get a GG in the chat?
Well, no poker face on that one, Matt. That was the fastest I've ever seen the green card come out from the Long Beach State bench.
I feel bad now. It's okay to laugh.
Tough to tell from that particular angle. That one as well. Of course, Sid Church, the R2, has different cameras to work with the challenge review system. He has seen enough, by the way. He's going to make the decision, and it stays with UCLA. So maybe the angles that Sid Church had couldn't get a definitive answer as well.
I don't really care, guys.
Long Beach State seemed very sure that it was in, but can't really argue the challenge review. And maybe it was just the fact that the angles didn't give a clear shot. Doesn't matter though, as UCLA serves it out long, and that will do it for match number 1 of this home and home. Long Beach State takes it in 4.
I'm gonna go to sleep, chat. I'm tired. I'll see y'all later. Go watch my volleyball video.